modern pro wrestling isn't very good right now. And they're not just saying WWE, but I don't know if WWE got lackadaisical or if they're just not putting that extra effort. I'm not talking about the performance. I'm talking about your bookers and your writers and your
It's
producers.
the writers. It's the writers, and they've really. And I said this. I said they've been going chalk an awful lot lately, and just there's a time to keep it simple, stupid, but it isn't with your entire card, and they have been
Yeah.
going nuts with that.
Well, I
So
mean, Dutch Mantel and Stevie Richards were just going off. I got to respect their opinion because Dutch has been in the business 50 years and Stevie's been around now close to 30, if not more. So they have some credibility because they have the expertise and other wrestlers say it too. So we've talked even before we started this podcast about how wrestling like it was coming back into another golden era. If they want to keep this golden era going, the storyline writing is okay. I think the structure of the show and adding some unpredictability because it's been getting predictable again and for all the wrong reasons. Like that element of surprise, like it's a magic show. So make stuff unpredictable. Like I didn't see that coming. I didn't think that person had a chance of winning this match or that
well,
title.
I
Right
think part
now
of the
it's very
problem
paint by the numbers with little
it is,
flourishes. So they're
and I
gonna
think part of the problem is too who's the larger than life characters right now. There's only a couple. Becky Lynch right now kind of feels larger than life. Obviously, I'm Attitude Era guy, but to be honest, like even the guys they brought back, like CM Punk, he's a dude. Like
I
he
think
isn't edgy. He isn't larger than life, and I get it. Like there's a delicate balance because you don't want him to become bigger than the business. But when you had DX with Shawn Michaels and Triple H, they were
and that
just so much bigger. Stone Cold,
and
so
that
much
was a
bigger.
excuse me, that was a young roster too. This roster nowadays is an older roster. I mean, a lot of your top stars are 40 plus. I mean,
This is a
until
transitional
that's
roster,
what I was gonna
to
say. I
be
think we're in the
honest.
valley right now. We came off, and I think it's when they had the Shield was like the last time they had some really big names that meant a lot. Like the Bloodline, kind of, but like Attitude Era, you had Rock, Austin, you had Triple H, Shawn. Like you said, you listed the names, and then Hogan would come back at kind of the tail end.
Well,
But
even
Mick
before
Foley,
Hogan came back, Mick Foley was out there killing it.
Yeah, Chris
You didn't even
Jericho,
mention the Undertaker, like
right?
it, but all those characters were just bigger than life. And then even the lower card people were kind of not them. But I'm talking your lower card, your cannon fodder, for lack of a better way of putting it. But like the problem is none of the characters feel like they're bigger than life.